everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to use this wallpaper to make this bag. I'm gonna make it in the shape of a tag. This one is just in the shape of an envelope, but I'm gonna use the same concept. It's pretty cute. I love using wallpaper for this project. Anyway, let's start by pulling some of the wallpaper. This is perfect because it's already cut and it's floral, which is perfect too because I'm sending this to somebody who likes pink. So what I'm gonna do here is fold it in two, and I'm gonna use this to cut. It's gonna be a little bit painful to work with wallpaper because it's gonna try to go back into the original shape of the roll, and we want to keep it flat. So bear with me, please. So I'm gonna use my paper cutter to cut that in the same size in both sides. So I folded that in two, and that is it. And the next step is gonna require me to just score the parts of the wallpaper in the sides and in the bottom. So I have my score board here. So what I'm gonna do is just score 1 centimeter right here. I'm using this to have that. This is just in the bottom. And what I'm gonna do is just fold the middle inside and then the two openings like so. So it's gonna look like a small little bag, and it's gonna be wide enough to put some other stuff like in my case what I want to put inside is like some ephemerides kind of bulky. In the sides I'm gonna just score 1/2 centimeter first because that's gonna be what I'm gonna paste on the other side of the tag, or the tag envelope I guess. And then after that 1/2 centimeter I'm gonna score again 1 centimeter each. So from the 1/2 centimeter that we just scored, we're gonna put 1 centimeter here, and then another additional centimeter. And again, this is something that I wanted to do for a while, so you might want to use different measurements if your project is different than mine. But this is what I thought it would be enough for me to fit all the stuff that I need to fit to send this to my friend. Okay, so I'm aligning the two sides of the paper again, and what I'm gonna do here, instead of just cutting that in or doing that every time I score, I'm just scoring at 1/2 centimeter, 2.5, and 3.5. So I have all scored now. So what is left to do now is cut. So let me do this. It's hard again. It's very painful to see me working like this. Let me put some weight in the paper. So what I'm gonna do is just going through the score part and cut it, because we're gonna keep it only in one side of the envelope or the tag I guess. And then even in this bottom part, if I put this here, it's gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna cut it, and that is it. I'm gonna take away that part, and I'm gonna repeat the same step in this part. So again, I'm gonna just cut through the lines, scored lines, and I'm gonna include the cut in the bottom of the envelope, if it makes sense. And then after that it's just pasting basically, because we already have the envelope. So I'm gonna score my 1/2 centimeter, and then I'm gonna turn around the envelope, or I guess the bag, and score to the other side like that. And then I'm gonna move it inside, and again I'm gonna do the same thing. That is also gonna allow me to have everything like in the same place, and I'm gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side. score the half of centimeter inside of the bag, and then out, and then in again. So score the 1 centimeter out. I just want to make sure that I have the right line, because sometimes when you move it around, it's just kind of the score can move a little bit. Alright, we have everything scored now. Now this is gonna close like that, and in the pink part we're gonna put glue, and then we're gonna put this on the top of that, and it's gonna be our bag completed. So let me show you how we're gonna cut this part. So we fold this and we'll put that in the middle here, but let me cut the make a diagonal cut here so it is easier for us to paste. Let me cut it. I'm gonna do that in the other side as well, so it's gonna be easier for us to paste. So we're gonna do this exercise again. So it's gonna be folded like that, and then what we're gonna do is like we fold it and we're gonna paste that like that, and then we're gonna paste this part and we're gonna cover with the upper part of the tag, like so, like that. I hope that it makes sense what I just said. So let me do it again. I'll just fold this part, and then the upper part is gonna be there. I'm gonna put glue in there, and then glue in the pink part. And let's put actually the glue in the pink part so you can see how it looks like. And so when it's pasted, we just align all the parts of the tag together. Now I have to put some weight on this because wallpaper is hard to paste, so it takes a little bit of time to dry up. So I'm back and I put some weight on it, and I'm gonna now fold the other side, as you can see. Or what I have to do, what I have to do is just paste and put everything in place. And now I'm gonna apply glue, and that is gonna be it. That's all done. And it's a little bit harder when you're working in materials like wallpaper. But regular paper is a lot easier. You can also make the fold a little more than half a centimeter. I think it is too narrow. Going forward, I'm gonna make it maybe 0.8 or 1 full centimeter. There is no harm on doing that. And so I'm using my bone to make it easier. Okay, and now I'm gonna let it dry, because if I don't let it dry, it's not gonna work very well. So we're gonna put some weight in here, and we're gonna just wait. Not sure if this is dry yet, but I'm gonna move it because I have been waiting for a while. So I like this side better. So what I'm gonna do is just align the very top of the bag now that it's completed, just to make sure that my project is by itself very well aligned. There you go. And now I'm gonna cut it on the shape of a tag. And I was planning to use this one. I really like this puncher. It's not something that I use every day, but it's nice to have. So I'm gonna go in both sides. Now I'm looking at it. I don't really think that this is the right one for this one, just because the cuts are not big enough, or well, not enough for what I wanted. So I'm gonna cut it, and using that part that I just cut, I'm gonna use that as a model or as a reference template to cut the other side. And that is it. Basically, we already have it. It's gonna be opening, but it also needs a cut right there because there's a part sticking out, so I just cut it, and now it's perfect. See, you open and it's very white inside. I think we have the right size, and just it's very beautiful, and I love the pink in here. So it's gonna be very fun to use. I'm gonna measure these to make sure that I have the right measurement to make the hole. And I went off camera for a second to put just a dot, and now I put the hole, and then I'm gonna use my these are like reinforcement of holes, and so I'm gonna paste them. And again, wallpaper, it takes a little bit to stick, but it works like wet glue paste very well. In this specific wallpaper, there are some others that are a little bit more, let's say, oily, silky, and it doesn't stick at all. But this one works well. So I'm gonna put the reinforcement on this one, and basically this is the project. We already have what we wanted, and what is left is put, I would say, maybe yarn to close this up, but I'm gonna fill it up with some candy and stuff that I wanted to send to the daughter of one of my friends. She's super cute. She loves the pink, so I was looking forward to make something pink. Okay, I'm gonna use this yarn that is very beautiful, and so what I need to do is just measure enough to make sure that this is gonna make a beautiful bow. My son is making a little bit of noise in the background, which is very amazing. I love spending time with him. So we are here both crafting. He's doing his stuff, and I'm doing mine. He loves drawing stuff from the everyday, and I love cutting and stuff. So we're having fun together here. Anyway, I wanted to show you this way to close a tag because I always thought it was very interesting, and this allows you to make a bow. So I thought that this is probably one of my favorite ways to close a tag. Anyway, so this is completed, and I had a lot of fun making this. If you like this, I hope that you consider subscribing, and really appreciate that you took the time to watch my video. Well, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.